You can easily drop thousands of dollars on smart home tech. Everything from Nest thermostats, smart locks, Ring doorbells, Hue bulbs. The price adds up quickly. It's fun to come up with other ways to get to the same end goal, though, like looking into other more affordable products that compete with some of these bigger brands. In today's video, I'll be looking at other brands in the smart bulb space. Hey guys, Will here, and here is a roundup of 4 different smart bulbs to give you an idea of difference between budget and higher price smart bulbs like Lifx, which is the most costly out of the bunch, coming in at $99. All of the following work over Wi-Fi networks, so that's pretty much a must-have before you consider upgrading to smart bulbs for your home. To start with, let's look at some competitors. Lifx is a crowd-funded company that started out back in 2012 with support for iOS and Android. Lifx bulbs are really efficient because of the Wi-Fi capability, so they work via a mesh network with one master bulb connecting to your Wi-Fi and the rest of them connecting to each other. These bulbs are definitely the brightest out of the lineup, but also the most expensive. These have infrared, which makes it a great addition to nighttime photography. You can see the subject of the shot instead of just a flash or light, and can also come in handy to improve the image quality of your security cameras. Next up is Brilliant Smart, which is a smart home product company in Australia, who are affiliated with Chinese AI and IoT platform developer Tuya, who have supplied the smart home technology they sell. Their smart bulbs don't feel as premium as Lifx. The brightness is a little less at 800 lumens, and the colours are also less bright. There's some more competitors in the low cost range coming up to give you an idea of how it performs compared to other bulbs in this lower price range of $20 to $40. Which leads us to the Arlec RGB bulb, which is a part of the Grid Connect ecosystem. Arlec is a well-known brand in the electrical industry and have dozens of products in the smart home category that all tie into the Grid Connect ecosystem. It has a similar weight to the Brilliant Smart bulb, giving it a cheaper feeling build quality. It's 800 lumens, works off your Wi-Fi, and is cheaper again, coming in at just $24. Lastly, there is Wiz, which is a French Asian lighting company based in Hong Kong. They entered the smart home market in late 2018. Wiz works via Wi-Fi connection too, and spec-wise, it's the same as Brilliant and Arlec, but feels and looks like a more premium bulb than both of those. It's got a bit of weight to it, and design is similar to Lifx, but costs less than half the price at $39. Spec-wise, although they are the same as the previous 2 competitors, Wiz is much brighter when switching it over to colours. The warranty on these bulbs is different across the lineup. Wiz comes out on top with 5 years, followed by Lifx with a 2-year warranty, leaving Brilliant and Arlec trailing with a standard 12 months. And all these come in either your standard E27 Edison mounting or bayonet as well. Let's cover setup. All 4 options here require an account to control the lights at all. And in general, I found the setup process for all 4 ecosystems was pretty straightforward. Wiz has a slight advantage here with its ability to pair multiple lights at once with smart pairing. Wiz or Lifx required no messing around with the light switch. With Arlec and Brilliant, however, you need to perform an extra step to enter the bulb into pairing mode, quickly switching the light on and off in a sequence, which could be a little difficult for some people to follow if you haven't done this before. It might take a few tries. With the lights set up, it's time to look at the apps, which cover all aspects of how you control how the light actually works. Lifx has probably the most features and has a lot of 3D looking design elements, like the colour and brightness wheels, which are a bit different from the standard colour picker the other smart bulb apps went with. Bringing us to Arlec's Grid Connect app, which I found to be a little buggy. There was a number of times where it froze and became unresponsive, so I had to restart the app to get it going again, but other than that, it did what it was designed to do. Brilliant Smart was okay with an easy to navigate interface and was responsive to making changes to the light, but lacked a wide range of scenes that Lifx offered. The main screen did offer power on and off, but no slider to adjust the brightness or colour, so you had to navigate to other screens to change those settings. The weather notification felt a little out of place on the main screen, and it was taking up unnecessary space. I would do away with the weather features and add sliders for brightness and colours instead. Which brings us to Wiz, which I found to have the best user experience of the lot. All the features are straightforward to navigate to within the app, power and brightness are available on the main screen, and setting up schedules is really easy. The layout of the main screen was just a lot more thought out. Everything you wanted to change with lighting, including which room it was allocated to, adjusting the brightness or connecting additional lights was all right there. Lastly, looking at smart home functionality, all 4 platforms have support for Alexa, Google Home and IFTT. For Apple HomeKit users out there, Lifx is the only compatible one out of the 4, so that's something to keep in mind. That being said, each one of these has support for iOS and Android to use independently, so it's not a big deal for Apple users unless you're only interested in using Apple HomeKit to operate your smart devices. For me, the lower cost of the Wiz, its color brightness, app functionality and overall build quality make it my first choice. If you're looking for the brightest, Lifx is the way to go, and as for Arlec and Brilliant Smart, if you need an entry-level smart bulb for white or amber only, they're okay for that. But I wouldn't bother using them for their color functionality, the brightness just isn't there. That's all from me. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to leave it a like, and thanks for watching. I'll leave links to the lights covered today down in the description, and make sure to subscribe for more tech videos in the future. See you in the next one.